We worked so hard to make sure that each of you were here. You don't have any idea what we had to do to accomplish this great feat. Good. I'd like to recognize this wonderful staff, because once we get started, I might forget. And it would behoove me not to forget people who have worked tirelessly day in and day out to make this great day a possibility. I have Diana Moreno. She is an assistant extraordinaire. I appreciate her and her youthfulness, but mostly her soft-spoken. She's very soft-spoken, and she's more patient than I've ever had. I don't have any patience, and so I want to make sure you understand that today. I'm just not a very patient person, because we have so many days to live, and I want to accomplish all the things that I feel that I've been called to accomplish in my lifetime. So unfortunately, patience isn't my virtue, but it is hers. We have Maya. Maya is one of our coordinators for one of our federal grants for $2.5 million for domestic violence and sexual assault. We have Elise. She's our region director for the Charlotte area as well. We have Elise, who works with us as well with grants. She's one of our coordinators there. We have Ashley, works with the Human Trafficking Project as a coordinator. And this is Karika Yarborough-Smith. And she's a planner. She does so many things well. And I want you to take a curtsy, step up and curtsy like a girl. She's outstanding. Actually, her real role is human trafficking. We were just funded $250,000 for a human trafficking project, and I begged and borrowed and lured her to our office. And she has so many talents that I'm absolutely amazed. I don't think that either of us sleep probably about 5 or 6 hours together. She might sleep 3 hours and we're talking and texting, but I'm forever grateful for the great work that she's been able to do along with the team. And then I have Mary Williams Stover. She's our deputy. She's an extraordinary deputy. She loves to write and do all the things that I don't like to do. I'm a dreamer. So if I don't tell you anything else, that's my real role. If someone were to ask me what is my real title, someone would probably call me the Chief Creative Officer, because I wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And whenever I walk in the office and we do our staff meetings on a Monday morning, and if I said I've been awake since about 4, everybody moans, because everything's changing. And so, but that's who I am, and that's why you're here today. We have Nadine. She's one of our interns from Peace University. She's our social media person, and we're so excited. We're going to tweet, Instagram, Periscope, Pinterest, Facebook. What else did I forget today? Oh my goodness. I should have written it all down. I'm so excited. Don't know how to do any of that stuff, but I'm working on it. We have Samantha's also an intern for us, an intern from Peace University. I graduated from Peace, so do you wonder why we have so many Peace interns? I love it. We have Jackie. She's our grant administrator extraordinaire. She runs all of the state grants for us, millions and millions of dollars. Come on over, Nicole. Nicole's also from Peace University, and so she's our intern, and she's graduating this year. So did I forget anybody? Diane who?
She's back there.
Diane, come on up. This is my new grant. Come on in. We just brought her in from Tennessee. Diane is also our grant administrator, but she's also an attorney as well. So when we say staff come, that means all staff. So come up, please. Now, I'll get started. We're going to talk about Take Courage today. Why are we going to talk about Take Courage? One of the things I learned from Stephen Covey is he says, seeing is believing. As I said, I'm the Chief Creative Officer. I have all these visions and dreams of things I'd like to see. But one of the things I learned from Stephen Covey, he said, if you don't own your own dreams and visions, someone else will take charge of those for you. And so I love the way he says it. Let me quote him so I won't misspeak. He said, one has to begin with an end in mind. To begin with an end in mind means to start with a clear understanding of your destination. We reached our destination today. The Women's and Girls Initiative, that's why you're here today, because we had a vision, and today we're going to take you to where we want to go with this vision. We're going to create so many awesome things by this afternoon at 2 o'clock. It's going to astound our minds, and I'm really excited about it. What we want you to do today as we kick this off is we want you to be aware of everything that's taking place. Because every moment is vital and it's very important. And we've created so many neat things and strategies and all types of scavenger hunts and things like that. Why? Because we want to enhance the experience that you have to take back to your peers. So we no longer want your family members or your family or your cultures or your peers to script your lives. Today, whoever helped script the life that you no longer want, we want to eradicate that. We want to release that from you today. That's why you're here. You've been handpicked and chosen to be here today. It's not a fluke that you're here. We really looked high and low to make sure that we've covered every base. John Maxwell simply tells us about take courage, and that's what we're going to talk about. And I want to welcome you, first of all, on behalf of Governor Pat McCrory, Kristen Sebastian, the Chief of Staff of First Lady Ann McCrory, and she's also the chair of the Women's and Girls Initiative. I want to welcome you on behalf of the North Carolina Council for Women Advisory Board and Debbie West. Where is Debbie West?
In the back.
Debbie West, come on up front. And the Council for Women Staff, which you've already met. And then where is Diana McClure from the Governor's Office? I know she's here. There she is right there. Thank you so much for your great help. I wanted to make sure I recognize you. You've been absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. And as I said, I'm Gale Wilkins. You probably won't forget me. I'm loud like this all the time. I need no microphone. Let me tell you about Take Courage, and then we'll stop. Courage teaches us what we should be afraid of and what we ought not to fear. Only by taking action do we gain that knowledge. And from that knowledge comes an inner strength that will inspire us to persevere in the face of great adversity. It will inspire others to follow. In the most difficult of times, courage is what makes someone a leader. I'm going to say that again. In the most difficult of times, courage is what makes someone a leader. And so this is why you're here today. This is why you're here. And when we talk about courage, then I've got women who are here. We invited 25 women, different organizations. That also was methodical. We're going to create an advisory board today. So while you ladies are getting pumped up and spending time learning all about social media and perceptions and all about visions and dreams and everything that you can envision, we're going to be sitting out on the porch trying to create an organization that we can travel all over the state of North Carolina and partner with some of your leaders here in this organization, this meeting today. And we want to partner and build a partnership that we can come to your town and we can have trainings and workshops and spend time with you. Find out what you're missing, what you need in your neighborhood, and to help you and your team already provide the resources that you need. This is why we're here today. This is really not a party. This is a working session. So building relationships is what I'm all about. What I found, though, is that if I can build a relationship with someone, then I can trust you, and you can trust me. And so today we're going to build trust. Thank you so much for coming, and have a great day.